Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Arslan, the Warriors of Legend. We unlocked 2 free mode scenarios in the last episode, guys, and we're going to go ahead and start out with this one, which is set 3 years prior to the Battle of Ep.45. The Lusitanian army invades Maryam, or Maryam, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, a nation friendly to Pars. The Parsian army marches into Maryam to give their aid. So this is 3 years before the unpleasantness of Ep.45. And we are going to go ahead and play with Kubard here because this is who the scenario is designed for. In terms of skill cards, I figured we could try something a little bit different. We just have to... Alchemist, Extra Luck, Fury... We need something that's really going to increase attack. Because that pretty much explains Kubard in a nutshell. Gratitude or Revenge. If we can get Isfan's card, that would actually be pretty good, I would imagine. Let's try the Royal Line of Centura. We got a defense increase, full block, health, attack, and ailment predator. So that might be... Well, that's not too bad. Everything went up by at least 25. And let's get started. Pars era, year 317. The western kingdom of Lusitania invades Maryam, a nation friendly with Pars. Faced with this threat to his neighbor, King Andragoras III himself leads his forces into battle, intending to display the power of the undefeated Pars cavalry. Among the forces are many veteran cavalry generals, including Kubard, Karlan, and Kishward. Happier times. Oh, this is a bit different. Ah, this is the same map as that fortress that we had to siege when we were serving under Silvermask. Alrighty. Looks like all the Marsbans are here. And I can understand why Andragoras wants to do that. He's probably trying to win a battle without actually having anything happen on Parsian soil. By helping out Maryam, it shows Lusitania Pars' strength. Kind of a, if you want to invade our country, here's a taste of things to come. And it lasted at least a little bit because this was 3 years before Ep.45. I guess Silvermask had to come into the picture before Lusitania was really ready to take on Pars head on. So that's one general down. Let's take care... Ooh. Onward! General goes boom. And there's really nowhere I can go. That was weird. I don't think I could actually have cleaved my way through there. And we just got a level increase. I actually think we're about to level up. We're about to level up his weapon as well, which should be awesome. Get this last general out of the way, and then we should be good to charge. See, we can't go that... Oh, wait a minute, can we slip? We just went the wrong direction, was all. See, we can cleave these generals who just showed up. Doesn't look like it. It's alright, though. Let's go ahead and show him Kubard's rage. He's good at that. And all these generals mean a lot of skill cards. I'm really curious about the kind of guys that are going to show up later in the anime. What kind of new characters? Now, apparently there was an anime based on Arslan already. I'm not really sure what it was called. I know there's the manga, obviously, that this is based off of. I haven't read the manga because I've liked the anime so much, I don't want to be disappointed if they change anything. I know a lot of my friends who like anime started reading manga, and it actually ruined a few animes for them because of how different it was. Let's get all these horses out of the way. There we go. Sorry, horsies. Defeat all the generals. Now, thing is, I'm not seeing any Maryam soldiers here. I guess they're all holed up inside the fortress while Pars does its work. Can't say I blame them. It'd be like, let's just take a powder and let these guys come in and take the load off. And for some reason, that did not... Musu actually didn't fire off. Oh well. Gatekeeper is near defeat. Assist immediately. Well, I'm trying. If I can stop getting juggled. There we go. That's another general down. And we got him. Well, that was quick and to the point, wasn't it? That should be nothing. S's all around. Excellent. Got some new cards. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Since we unlocked 2 free mode scenarios, let's make sure new one did not get unlocked. Let's go ahead and do the new one with Silvermask as well, which is the suppression of Ecbatana. Hilmaze and his men infiltrate Ecbatana through the underground waterways. Their goals is to capture Queen Tahamene and take the palace. So we saw this earlier when, like way earlier in the game with Give, when Silvermask killed the decoy and knew exactly where he was going. So let's go grab Silvermask here, who we very much enjoyed playing with before. Now, in terms of bonus sets, I like... He's low on defense, but his attack is through the roof, and that looks good to me. Let's look at his weapon arts. Nothing but power. So we'll see how that goes. Pars era, year 320. The royal capital of Pars, Ecbatana, has been surrounded by the Lusitanian army. Hilmaze then infiltrates the city through the underground sewers, seeking the capture of the Queen of Pars, Tahamene. For 16 years he has dreamed of only one thing. Now, that long-desired moment finally draws near. That's one of those things, I mean, and I had a comment in the last video that they really don't like how Hilmaze is portrayed as evil. In the end, now they have to kind of portray him as pretty evil in the game right now, but he comes off a little bit less so in the anime. He comes off as far more complicated. Keep of Saint Emmanuel right off the bat. I don't like it. We're just gonna fly through here, and it looks like we're not in the sewers or anything. This is, I guess, after we came out of the sewers. Bam. I wonder, do the defense captains drop loot? Because if so... Okay. They at least drop gold. But just imagine that's Blitzkrieg. You're sitting there defending against this huge army, and then not only does an enemy force penetrate the walls, you have this mysterious guy in a silver mask who's just cutting people to shreds, and one of your most well-known war heroes fighting at his side. That's a morale breaker for a lot of people, I would assume. All right there, Mr. Cavalry Lieutenant. That was easy. Where do we go now? Looks like around the corner. We don't get any kind of bonuses for taking out the defense captains, which is strange, but it's alright. Got a health boost. Not that I really need it. Defense captains everywhere, and elite guard captains. Let's show him the shadow. And that Musu has a heck of a range, too. I like it. Let's do that again. Too bad you can't control it. One of my favorite things about Gang Ning from the Samurai Warrior, or excuse me, from the Dynasty Warrior games, was the fact that you could control his Musu, in which direction that it went, and that you could just rack up those kill points. Alright, morale is shattered. They're now here in the palace. Now, what I think we're probably going to have to do is fight Sam as the boss of this level. And I just summoned the Shadow. So, which means we can just hot knife through butter these guys. Chop that beef. Yeah, who we got over here? Another cavalry lieutenant? This actually reminds me a little bit of the Warriors Gundam game. I think that was the first Warrior game they ever made that was outside of the Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warrior games. I had a friend of mine named Damien, and he played the Gundam games like relentlessly, like 24/7. And I'm a big fan. I'm a fan of, not a big fan, but I am a fan of Gundam. The stuff that I watched. My favorite Gundam series is the one, you may have to clarify this for me because I'm not sure which it is, but I'm a big fan of the one with Char. And when I played the game, I was like, well, this is a little bit repetitive, but Damien was really enjoying it because he really like dove headfirst into the lore and the characters, and that's why he liked it so much. And this is pretty much one of the reasons I like this game so much, because Arslan is right now in my top 5 anime. At least most eagerly anticipated to continue. Easy mode. Double S's. Now, did we unlock anything else? Following scenarios can now be played in free mode. The Infiltrator at Peshawar. Who's that for? Awesome. Another Silvermask. I could play with him. I would love to see a game just based off that character. I think it would be fun. But off camera, guys, I'm going to go ahead and synthesize some skill cards and get us set up. And we will play the new free mode scenario next time. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.